Happy Monday.
Happy Monday, guys.
All right, so today is what we call Motivation Monday, and we are bringing on our friend Destiny Paarni here, who is actually living in Arizona. She actually used to live near us. She just moved to Arizona, just bought a house out there, and she is a 100K working on becoming a 250K affiliate in this CBD business that we are in. So we wanted to do a little Monday motivation and bring her on.
Well, thank you.
And chit chat with her, ask her some questions, and just kind of like let you guys meet Destiny. So Destiny, welcome. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you so much for having me.
And also, we will also be watching, because on this app that we're using right now, guys, this is the first time we're using this app here to be able to do a split screen. I will be looking at my phone too, because that's where I'll be able to see some of your guys' questions and comments and everything. We're not going to be able to see them on this app we're using right now because we're using our computers for it. So, Destiny, why don't you? I've heard this story a lot of times, but I know a lot of our listeners have not.
Right.
And I would like for you to kind of share where you were before you got involved in this business. You know, you being the single mom, where you were like financially. We know that story, but like my listeners don't know that story. So let's tell that story. So where were you 17, 18 months ago, Destiny?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So, you know what's crazy is it sounds like one of these cliche stories. And I know that a lot of people probably hear it with network marketing. And I used to also go, there's no way that that person was where they claim they are, seeing them now. But I want to talk to you guys about something, and honestly, self-development has given me hope back. It's given me life back. It's given my team hope, and it's critical. I mean, honestly, 17, 18 months ago, I'm just trying not to tear up, but if you know me, I'm a crier. But I was actually headed to my parents' house. I was pregnant with my son who was not supposed to make it out alive. I actually was told by my high risk OBGYN, it was actually a perinatalist, so that's even more high risk than a high risk OB. And he said, his exact words were, "I will drop you as a patient if you conceive, if you continue this pregnancy." And I had faith, I had hope, and you know what? It was at that time that a bottle of magic happened to find me, and I was driving to my parents because I was just faced with an eviction, that big red notice on my door, and my daughter's the one who actually got it from the door. And I was just like, oh my gosh, I don't have a penny to name. I can't afford life anymore. I have to move in with my parents. I was 24 or 23, and I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew that something good comes from every setback in your life. So I was packing up my box car that was actually a repo. I had to hide it in garages. My neighbor, now my significant other, met because my water was shut off and I literally needed a shower. So it's crazy when you hear these people's stories at complete rock bottom. You don't think that there's any way that you could move that rock. It becomes a brick. It becomes this huge thing that is sitting on you. And I was under it, guys. I mean, I literally would cry when I would see a repo truck or a police officer, because I was like, you have no idea what it's like to drive looking behind you 24/7. And that was me. I had to take my kids' car seats out of the car when I would go into Target or Walmart for groceries from my food stamp card because I was relying on government assistance. I never imagined to not have to go and do those papers. And I know if you're watching this and you've done the process, you know how hard it is. I mean, it's more than a process. It's something you have to keep up with. And there were so many times where, honestly, you guys, I couldn't even, I would cry because I would pray that my food stamps was loaded so that I didn't look like a fool having to say I left my debit card at home. And now I'm able to bless other moms that I see in the grocery store struggling. I mean, I'm able to do that financially. And it was a spot that you guys have no idea. Honestly, like I said, you look at someone, guys, and I know you guys know this because Desiree and Damon on here, they've seen me grow a lot just over the past few months.
Yeah. This year especially, yeah, for sure.
Yes, this year has been like, honestly, God is working magic in my life, but it's because I'm choosing it. And I never knew. I always just sat under this rock and I said, I don't deserve it. And I'm right here. I'm at rock bottom. I don't have a penny to my name. I don't have this. But what I've learned is that success is a choice. Okay. Success is a choice. And if you're sitting at rock bottom right now, you could lift that rock up, but you have to choose. It's almost like an alcoholic wanting to get help for themselves or someone pushing them, and then they drink more, and then they end up at even more rock bottom. When you guys choose to say, you know what, enough is enough. I was sick of having a negative bank account. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And I found this company, and you know what? I was the queen of network marketing, guys. Like, I've done everything you could think of. And it was easier for me to say it was a scam than to say I failed. So I would always say, oh no, that was a scam. Didn't work for me. I'm out the hole. And then when I found this product, my upline actually said, you know what, Destiny, I was taking 3 to 4 Percocet a day some days, battling with a chronic illness, okay? And it was something that put knots in my stomach so bad that I even considered admitting myself to a mental ward because I was at rock bottom. I had no faith. I had no hope. I had no self-worth whatsoever. I looked in a mirror and I'd cry sometimes because I was just like, who is this person? Who is this? I don't know who I'm looking at. And to look in the mirror now and say, you know what? I'm going to help this person who's looking in the mirror, not knowing who they are, and I'm going to give them hope. And we're able to do that with this company. I mean, every purchase, it's not a purchase, it's an investment. And I've really realized that when my daughter came to me and I lived with my heating pad on me, I have struggled something for years. My body wasn't working properly for a long time. I thought that I was actually at the last few years of my life, and I'm very young. And she said, Mom, you're not using your heating pad. And that's when I was like, you know what? Wow, this company is going to change a lot of people's lives, and I'm going to do it. And in order for me to have done it, I knew that the person that I was at that very moment wasn't the person that was going to change people's lives. So that's when I said, you know what, I need to figure out what I need to do. If it's going to counseling, if it is, finding the right people in my life and eliminating all the people that told me that you can't do this. I had so many people, guys. And it's funny because I said, I'm going to be one of the top income earners at this company and I'm going to be a millionaire. Watch me. And they laughed at me. They literally would be like, Destiny, you're crazy. You're crazy. And I was like, no, just watch. I might be a little crazy. Okay. But this crazy is being fueled.
Crazy is doing what she said she was going to do.
Yes. You know what's funny? I actually just met up with one of my best friends, childhood best friend, yesterday, and 3 other people, and they're all joining me, but they all were like, you know what? You're crazy. You ain't gonna be a millionaire. Now they're like, I want this. I want to be a millionaire. So it all starts within you, and saying yes to a journey was the greatest thing that I could have ever done, because I was at rock bottom. And I want you to know that if you are watching this or replaying this and you are feeling like you're at rock bottom, I was a single mom. Okay. It wasn't easy. I was a single mom for a pregnancy of 3
young ones. Yeah.
6, 4, and he is going to be 1. He's healthy and very chunky. But it's crazy because so many people give the excuse, oh, I don't have time. I'm a mom. My kid has soccer and my kid has this. They have school and then I have this and this activity. But you know what? The people that are saying they don't have time, I've learned that, you know what? you came to me for a reason, because you need to be able to create that time with your family. You need to be able to create that fine line of time and separation between all of the madness that goes on in this world. And that's what network marketing does. And especially our company, we are the fastest growing company out there. We have a product that is nothing like any other product that I've ever seen in my entire life. And we're able to place hope into people's lives. We're able to share our testimony right now. If you're watching this going, I could never do what she's doing, I could never share this, I never even want to talk about it. That's how I was. And now people know where I go to the bathroom at night. Like, it's kind of crazy how the more that you share, and honestly, it's stuff that you would never be comfortable sharing with the world. It's stuff that hits home. It's stuff that you feel like you're alone. Let me tell you what, you are not alone. You are not alone. There are a million people in this world suffering from something, whether it is mental or physical. And this product helps with all of the above. It helps with children. It helps with so many different things. And we're able to place hope into someone's life. And there's nothing like that. It doesn't come. There's no price for it. So if you're also going, oh, that's kind of costly, you're joining the cannabis industry.
Yeah.
This isn't just like some, yes, a movement. This is I feel so silly because so many people ask me, they're like, what do you do for a living? And I'm like, oh, I'm in network marketing, fastest growing company with literally the products are amazing. And when people used to ask me that, I would go, I own my own business. And they'd go, oh, what is it? And then I get to the network marketing thing. And I was like, I don't want to talk about it. But now it's like, you know what? A pyramid scam that you hear, okay, in your 9-to-5 job, you can't top off the CEO. You can't make it to the top of that pyramid. You're stuck in one spot. Maybe you'll get a little 50-cent promotion or something, but you're stuck there. With our business, I mean, Desiree and Damon, they're going to pass me up soon. It's amazing to see it. It's truly like you join something that you're building a legacy for your family, and you're spreading hope across the world. And there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. So if you're at rock bottom right now, you're sitting under that rock, it's time to move it. It's time to empower others, and it's time to share your story. And it's time to truly show people that you're not alone. You're not alone being a single mom. I know how hard your days are. You're not alone working that 9-to-5 job and another one so that you can provide for your kids alone. You're not alone suffering in a dark room, not wanting to get out of bed some days. Like, you're not alone with that feeling in your chest that you can't breathe because you're around people and you don't want, you're not alone. And that's what I love about this business.
Yeah, I think a lot of people have a bad idea of what network marketing is. I love network marketing. Oh, yeah. I absolutely love it.
Yes, but he didn't know that until I had got involved in it.
Yeah, I used to despise it because we used to get hit up. I still do on a daily basis. I get pitched all the time by other network marketers and other companies. And for years, and on a daily basis, I get messages from people trying to get me on their team. And and they're always promoting like awful products that I would never get behind. So usually what I would do is I'd go Google their product, right? Look up the ingredients list, circle all the crap that's in their stuff, and I'd send it back to them. And I'm like, there's no way in hell I would get behind this product. It's crap. Here's why. Here's why. Here's why. Here's why. And here's why. Leave me alone. And
and then it becomes like telemarketing, where you have to like literally go through your inbox and you're like, wait a second. Like, I thought I got phone calls for telemarketing, but it gives it a bad rep.
Yeah. So then she got involved with a network marketing company, did really, really, really well. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, okay.
You found me bringing in the dough.
I kind of like this now. I kind of like this now, but I wasn't really interested so much in the company that she was in at the time. And I've always been a big fan of CBD, and I was always like, man, if a CBD company if anybody ever came out with a CBD product that had clean ingredients, that was a network marketing model, all in, baby. I'm all in. And I literally waited for 2 years for something like this to pop on the scene. And then one day on social media, saw a post, boom. And then here we are now. So
that's all it takes. That's all it takes. And
exactly.
It's so crazy that you say that because it's all in the product. And so many people don't understand this. And I've personally known people that are top in their network marketing companies, but the products are not there. So here the income that they were making at the rate that I am was just like mind-blowing. I mean, our comp plan is mind-boggling.
Yeah, it's crazy.
By far the best one I've seen.
And in network marketing that you can make 50% commission. 50% commission.
And 8 ways to get paid. How many ways to get paid in your last company?
Like 3.
Yeah. 3 ways in her last company.
Yeah.
And she got all the way to the second to the top spot in the company, right? She was only getting paid 3 ways. We get 8.
I know.
Okay?
I know.
Crazy. Crazy. That's why, like, we talk to you guys. We're trying to tell you guys, man, we got an opportunity for you guys to make money that is going to way out earn what you're making at your little 9-to-5 job that has a limited income, and you're living paycheck to paycheck, and you got to beg for your 50-cent raise every year. We got something that can pay you exponentially more that you are in control of. You control your raises. You control your income.
It's true. It's funny to say that because I was actually just talking to someone, and it's funny because it was one of the first times I ever did this. I called the back of a little sign on the grocery cart at the store, and I asked if they were open to an extra source of income. I saw their poster thing. We actually met up and we talked, and I'm making almost as much as a lawyer makes.
Yeah.
A lawyer.
Yeah, most lawyers don't even make as much as you. Most doctors don't even make as much as you.
Dropout. I never imagined this. And it's funny because I never could even hold down a job. So when I talk to people about, the income and how well this business is doing for me, they're like, Destiny, like I get paid what you get paid your weekly check in
a whole month.
Oh, that's bad. We need to change that.
Yeah.
So you told your story, but why don't you tell people like how long you've actually been in the business?
So I've been in the business now almost 18 months. So it's like 17 and a half months. My first month, guys, I truly just wanted to try the product. I was like, I did not plan on selling it. I wasn't getting back into network marketing. I was really, really anti-network marketing because I failed so many times with different companies because honestly, I didn't get the proper training. I didn't get the proper leadership skills that I've been able to receive from this business, even from, they're considered like my downline, but really it's like my uplines leading me and mentoring me and not just Damon and Desiree, but we have access to so much training through our CEOs. And it's honestly so amazing that in that short of time, 17 months has truly grown. And it feels like every day it feels like a brand new start for me because there's something growing in my business and I'm able to watch these other people truly bloom into the people that I saw when they joined, but they didn't really see that. So 17 months has just completely changed everything.
And just so you guys know how she's doing right now, we can't really say like any income claims or things like that. Let's just say she is a multiple income or 6-figure income earner right now. Multiple.
So your car got repoed and you were struggling so much. How are you living now?
Yeah, what did you just do 2 weeks ago, Destiny? Why are you living in Arizona right now? Why? Tell us why.
Here we go. It's crazy to talk about, honestly, the math of everything is kind of where it gets more emotional for me. And it used to be my story. And I know a lot of people go, how is she not crying? But I've shared it so much. But honestly, thank you for asking that because it's crazy, guys. I actually have been able to have my daughters in private school, something I never imagined. I just got my own house.
Yay!
And it's not just a house, it's truly like a dream to me in so many different ways. My kids have a backyard and I have a pool to myself. It's not through an apartment complex or my parents. But I'm driving my dream car, which is now not my dream car.
The standards just elevated, right?
Yeah. Now I get in my car and I'm like, you know what? That G-Wagon is calling my name.
Yeah, where do you see yourself in like the next year?
Oh, I'm gonna be a millionaire.
And what do you want? So you want to be a millionaire, but what do you think that's going to bring for your life?
Oh my gosh. Honestly, I am starting something called the Destiny Project. I've been through quite a bit in my past trauma, and I want to help as many people in the world that I can. And this is something that I've actually been able to it's mind-blowing, but I'm partnering with quite a few different organizations for sexually abused women and men, and I'm gonna have my own huge nonprofit just to give back to people. And you know, it happens so much. Just these are huge dreams of mine. And honestly, most importantly, when you ask me that, how is it gonna change things? You know, it's not so much me that it's changing. I want to change other people's lives. And I've been able to give back so much through this company in so many different ways. And my children are seeing what I'm doing. And I'm showing them, you guys are too. And you might not even realize it, but you're truly showing your kids that they could dream big and these dreams can become reality. So honestly, this nonprofit is, I have it all visioned out in my head, and it's going to change so many different things. And I just want to be able to give back. I want to be able to, you know, even when I'm in the grocery store, it's so easy to buy those $400 worth of groceries for that mom, because like I was there and I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to, you know, be in a spot that I couldn't afford that for my kids. So I just want to give back. I just want this nonprofit to take over worldwide and help so many different people.
Well, you are going to make it happen, because that dream is so passionate of yours that it's going to happen. I got
one too. That's it's parenting. It's what happens when you work from home.
It is. It's nice.
Yeah, we got one upstairs calling, Mom, Mom.
Right? So yeah, honestly, I'm dreaming bigger than I ever imagined in my life. Kinley, come here. What are you?
Trying to be the fun smart.
Yes, and you could accomplish anything in this world. Do you know that? Yeah? Oh, this is Everly, you guys. Sorry.
Hi.
So yeah, it's just crazy. And honestly, like, keep on dreaming, keep on setting goals. And I mean, set small goals to reach your big goals, like waking up early in the morning before your kids, working out. That's actually one that I just made a priority in my life. Damon, you're going to be proud. So set these small goals, guys. And I promise you that the more you write these things down, the more that you write, you know, I'm going to wake up early today. I'm going to do a face of makeup today. These things that you don't realize have such a huge impact in your day-to-day life. So yeah, just keep dreaming big.
Nice. So what would you say to somebody who may be like, you know, the single mom that is, you know, struggling financially, or maybe the person that is working that 9 to 5, slaving away 15, 16 hours a day, sacrificing the time with their loved ones?
Oh my God.
What would you say to these people?
I would say stop working hard for someone else's dreams and start focusing on yours, for your children, for you, for your sanity. And I would say stop letting the fear of your comfort zone that is an illusion get in the way of true success for you, for those kids, for your family. Take a leap of faith on something and trust in God, because when you do that, big things will happen. Stop letting this fear come in between you having what I have, having what Damon and Desiree have, what all of these leaders have, because we said yes to a journey that was scary, okay? And saying any change is scary. I mean, me even moving into my dream home, it was scary because it changed. I don't know, it's all new, but it was the greatest thing that I could have ever done for my family because I'm now able to be a yes mom. I'm able to have this time with them. I'm able to watch him take his first steps. Stop letting fear, stop letting people's excuses get in the way of your success. Stop letting people take control of you and doubt you. Just believe in yourself. Start that self-development. Start saying yes to different journeys and different chapters. Just because your chapter is maybe at chapter 1 still, you haven't flipped the page. That's not how your book will be written. Your book's written on the way that you write it. And that's something that I never realized until I started believing in myself, until I started, trusting in myself. So stop making their dream happen and focus on your own.
Mm-hmm. I love it. That's some good stuff right there. So,
okay, so blessed to have you. So proud of you guys. Like, honestly, you guys are such incredible leaders, and I could not be more grateful for God to have placed you guys in my life. It might have been crazy timing, but he is good.
Everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, so you guys understand what she means by that. We are actually directly underneath Destiny, so we're part of her team. So what happens is that pretty much everything that we do feeds her too. So,
if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. It's a team effort. We become a big family, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
Exactly. So, and that's the big power of network marketing. The people that you bring into your business and the hustlers that you bring in, they feed everybody else's business above. And that's the power of network marketing. And that's how this becomes residual income. That's how this becomes so powerful. So that's one of the reasons why I love it. We were in Mexico last week, still came back to California on Monday. My business was bigger, right? And it wasn't because I worked it, because the amount of work that I could put in over the weekend was very, very minimal. It was because the team was working.
So, exactly. And just that alone has truly, I mean, I'm going to say one more thing before I hop off here, but you know what? I've always had a hard time maintaining relationships with people because since I started this business, I really have found that it's all in the people you surround yourself with. And when you surround yourself with people that have bigger goals than you and goals the same, you're going to accomplish them more. But when you're surrounding yourself with someone that's saying, oh, that's a scam, that doesn't work, and you know what, you're not going to be able to do that, that's impossible with 3 kids, like, I got it all. And then I finally said, you know what, these aren't the friends that I need in my life. These aren't the people that I need to help me grow. I need to surround myself with someone who has, if not bigger goals than I do, the same. And
you become like those you surround yourself with.
Amen.
So if you hang out with losers, you're going to become one too. If you hang out with winners, you're going to become one too.
Yep.
So it's the same thing when it comes to your fitness.
Yes.
So you hang out with obese people, you're going to be obese too. You hang out with fit people, you're going to be fit too.
Yeah. It is.
But yeah, I just want to I know that you're busy right now. Your kids are ready for you to have give them some attention. So
I swimming.
I want to thank you for coming on and being a guest. And for those of you guys that have questions or anything, shoot us a PM. We'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. But we just wanted to kind of bring Destiny on today to kind of give you guys some Monday motivation and show you that, a single mom of 3 kids that came from literally rock bottom that has now, built a successful life. It is possible. So we just wanted to show you guys that and show you that success is attainable through this business, especially, and give you some living proof. So anything else you want to say before we close this out, Destiny?
Just, you know what, if this video has caught your attention, if you guys are watching this, I do believe that you're watching it for a reason. Please get with Damon and Desiree, get their emails, your emails to them, and you will get a free tour of the business. No strings attached. They will be building a team under you, for you. And it's just, honestly, stop letting your fear get in the way of your success, guys. And your rock bottom is never rock bottom. You can always flip that rock.
Mm-hmm. Always, always. Great.
Okay, guys.
Anything you want to end with, babe?
No, just thank you so much. We appreciate you and all you do.
Yes, thank you.
Bye, guys.
Okay, bye now.
Have a good day.
All right, the rest of you on Facebook, we'll see you guys next time. Have a happy Monday. Bye, guys.